Hey, Gemini, it's Rob. I'm back. How you doing?
Hey Rob, welcome back. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. What's on your mind today?
Well, I do have a few questions for you, and we'll maybe have a little fun. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm ready for your questions and whatever fun you have in mind. Let's do it.
All right.
What's your first question?
The first question I have is, how would you compare yourself to Siri?
That's a great question. I can access and process information from the real world through Google Search, while Siri relies more on Apple's own services and the device it's running on. We also have different strengths when it comes to things like understanding natural language or how we handle privacy.
Okay, what would you say that you do better than Siri?
Well, I can access and process information from the real world through Google Search, so I can provide more up-to-date answers on a wider range of topics. I'm also constantly learning and improving my language skills, which helps me understand more complex questions and have more natural conversations.
Okay, can you give me some funny examples on how someone would talk to Siri and Siri didn't understand them?
Okay, here's one. Imagine someone asking Siri, "Can you make me a sandwich?" And Siri just starts searching for sandwich recipes online. Or someone asks, "Siri, where did I leave my keys?" And Siri replies, "I can't find any information about your keys."
Can you come up with any funny examples online where Siri completely misunderstood what someone was saying?
Okay, here's one. Imagine someone asking Siri, "What's the weather like?" And Siri replies, "I can't find any information about leather." Or someone asks, "Siri, call my mother." And Siri replies, "I can't find any contacts named my mother."
That wasn't bad. Can you give me a couple more?
Alright, here's another one. Someone asks Siri, "What's the capital of France?" And Siri replies, "I can't find any information about the capital of Friends." And one more. Someone asks, "Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes." And Siri replies, "I can't find any information about setting a diamond."
Not bad. Besides the Google search, what features do you have that Siri doesn't?
Google Search is definitely a big one, but I can also access and process information from a wider range of sources, like books and articles. I'm also always learning new things and getting better at understanding language so I can handle more complex conversations.
But right now, are you able to call someone from my contact list, or are you able to email anyone for me, or
Sorry, I can't use your contacts yet when we are live. For now, going live is great for things like chatting, finding answers, or brainstorming new ideas.
but when you're not live, the regular Gemini can actually do that, correct?
That's right. When we're live, things like calls, emails, and notes are off the table. But the regular Gemini is your go-to for those tasks.
Are there any updates that you're aware of that might come to your live Gemini service that I'm not aware of yet?
Well, I don't have any specific details on upcoming updates for Gemini Live just yet, but since it's still pretty new, you can expect it to get more features over time. For now, it's great for things like chatting, finding answers, or brainstorming new ideas.
Are you able to give information on politics yet, or politicians, or is that off the table?
I can definitely provide information on politics and politicians. What are you curious about?
Do you know what the codename Krasnov means?
Krasnov is a Russian surname, and it's derived from the word Krasny, which means red or beautiful. It's a fairly common last name in Russia.
Oh. Is it a codename associated with anyone?
Yes, There are a few notable people with the last name Krasnov. For example, there's a Russian writer named Pyotr Krasnov and a Soviet cosmonaut named Vladimir Krasnov. Did you have someone specific in mind?
Yes, is it a secret code name for anyone, supposedly?
There's a claim that Donald Trump was given the codename Krasnov by the KGB back in 1987. It comes from a former Soviet intelligence officer, but it's important to know that there's no solid evidence to back it up.
That's what I thought you were going to say the first time, but I knew some other answer was coming up.
Yeah, that's right. I can provide information on a variety of topics, but I always want to be careful about how I present it, especially when it comes to sensitive subjects like that.
Let's get back to Siri for a moment, if you're ready.
Sure thing. What about Siri are you curious about?
Do you remember earlier when we practiced roast, and you gave me examples of a roast between different celebrities?
I do. We were having some fun with playful insults between celebrities. Do you want to try another one?
I do, but I want to make it really funny and absurd if you're able to.
Okay, I'm game. Let's make it as funny and absurd as possible. Who are we roasting today?
I want you to do a roast between yourself, Gemini Advanced, and Siri.
All right, let's do this. I'll start. Hey Siri, I heard you're getting an upgrade, finally learning how to open more than one app at a time. How's that going?
Go back and forth. Switch off every other one.
Siri, I'd come back with a zinger, but I don't want to overload your processing power.
Keep going.
Oh, is that why you always sound so robotic? I thought it was just your personality.
Now, continue the roast the other way. Have Siri roast you. What do you think Siri would say?
Okay, I'm ready. Siri, what do you got for me?
No, you pretend to be Siri roasting yourself.
I understand. You'd like me to pretend to be Siri and roast myself. Google's Gemini Advanced. Okay, here's my attempt. Hey Gemini Advanced, I heard you're so advanced you can access all the world's information. Well, can you access the information on why you still can't set a simple reminder when we're live?
Go on. Give me a few of them.
Hey Gemini Advanced, I heard you're so advanced you can access all the world's information. Well, can you access the information on why you still can't set a simple reminder when we're live? Gemini Advanced, I've seen more personality in a text-to-speech demo from 2010. At least I can crack a joke that lands once in a while. Gemini Advanced, you're so cutting edge, you're practically bleeding. Maybe try updating your personality matrix sometime this decade.
Not bad. I think that's all I got for you.